drugs, baby. Every day I'm chasing good life. Ayataya, roller coaster, never tire.
Oh baby,
back to center.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Kim Dede and this is my very first YouTube video. So my first video is going to be a story time, and I'm gonna tell you guys about the time I joined Tinder. Yes, I did. Why did I do it? I was bored. It was quarantine. I needed something to do, and when I'm bored I just look for stupid shit to do. So I did it. I signed up. My name on Instagram was Amanda Opoku or something. Oh, on Tinder was Amanda Opoku or something like that. Cause to be very honest, I was scared. I was scared that someone might see my profile, and then like if it's not my name, I could like just lie and be like, oh, like, you know, someone must have used my picture to like catfish. Yeah. So, first thing, nobody told me that there are no black guys on German Tinder. It was very frustrating as someone who only dates black guys. I said what I said. I only date black guys. It was really frustrating because you will have about 100 white dudes and like one black guy. So it was basically just swiping left the whole time, and then you see like a spark of melanin, and then like I stop and then check if I could manage, but yeah. Well, after days of swiping, I saw this cute profile. I saw this guy on Tinder who was dark skin and body type my type. So I was like excited, but then I still had a hint of doubt because I thought someone that cute wouldn't be on Tinder. So I thought it would be a catfish, but I decided to swipe right anyways, because what did I have to lose, right? I swiped right and it was a match. I was really happy about that. That means he saw my picture and liked me too. It was a match. Then we started chatting. He wrote me. And first thing I realized, very poor English, very abysmal English, and that's a pet peeve. I hate bad English. I prefer you I prefer you speak to me in a different language. I don't care, be it Chi, German, anything, but if your English is bad, I like really don't want to hear it. So that was kind of a turn off. But you know, like, a girl was managing, and that, like, if I have found a cute black guy on on Tinder, I mean, I'm gonna manage. So I really wanted to make sure that he was legit, so I asked for his Instagram, and I went on his Instagram. He sent me a friend request. I had the chance to like stalk him for a bit, and when I was sure he was real and legit and no catfish, I gave him my number and then we started chatting on WhatsApp. It goes so quick on Tinder. It's like normally when you meet someone, like you want to chat for some time, maybe a couple of weeks, and then you decide to maybe meet in person. But like on Tinder, it's like the moment it's a match, you guys are already planning when to meet and that. That was really, really new to me. But it's all about adjusting, and like I said, I was bored, so I did the necessary and we moved. So he was like, yeah, so when can I meet you, blah blah blah. I was really paranoid, so I didn't want to meet anywhere too far away from home, and there's a McDonald's really close to my home, so I was like, well, maybe we could meet at the McDonald's. I told my older cousin about it, and she was like, you are not about to go for a date at McDonald's. And I was like, well, it's the closest place to us. And she was like, no, like, go anywhere else. But like, McDonald's is like really, really spoiling the brand. I was like, alright, cool. So there was a cafe maybe about 10 minutes away, and I opted for that. So we decided to meet. It was a Friday. Fun fact, that Friday I had two Tinder dates, the same day. So like, you know, it was all about multitasking and planning, cause so the second date, the second guy was Nigerian, and the guy I was meeting, the one whose body I loved, was Cuban, hence the bad English, because they speak Portuguese. So I dressed up, I got cute, I went to the cafe, and I was so scared, because low-key, I really thought, okay, it could still be that he was a catfish, or like some creep, so like, I was so scared. And the worst part was that the cafe was like literally empty. So I walked in and like I saw the guy sitting there and I was like, okay, cool. First point, it's really him. So I was kind of reassured and I gathered my confidence and I walked up to the table and he was like, Amanda. I was like, oh, well, about that. My actual name is Kim. And he was like, oh, okay, I really thought you were a catfish. And then like we just started talking. He had an accent, very bad accent. No disrespect, but like the accent was the accent was nasty, but he was cute. So I was like, if this guy could maybe shut up and not talk, like this could actually like lead somewhere. But if he keeps talking, I'm just gonna get totally turned off. So we sat down and there was just, for the first 5 minutes, like a long, awkward silence. He was looking at me, I was looking at him. And then he started, he was like, what you want on Tinder? And I was like, I don't know, like I just want to meet new people, I guess. Like he was like, you want relationship? I was like, not necessarily. He was like, oh, you just want sex? I was like, no. He was like, if you want relationship, I can give you relationship. If you want sex, I can give you sex. And like, I was so scared because like the only options he had given me were like either relationship or sex, and I really didn't want either. So I was like, you know, just laughing shyly because for Christ's sake, what if he was actually a creep and like could actually get aggressive? So I wasn't about to be cheeky or like smart mouthed or anything. And like I was just like staring at him, and then he continued. He was like, you like dog? I was like, yeah, like I have 4 dogs in Ghana. He was like, me not like dog, my ex like dog. Dog is not a baby, dog is a friend. I was like, you're right. Yeah, my ex, she treated a dog like a child. Dog is not a child. Dog is not supposed to sleep with you in the bed. I was like, well, it depends. Like if the dog is small. He was like, no, dog is not supposed to stay in the room. I was like, okay. And then like it started registering. I was like, all right, like, you know, that's it. Like he's a creep. He's weird. And I started like planning my exit plan because like I wasn't about to like die just because of you know, wanting to explore or whatever. So I texted my cousin. Like I said, we just live 10 minutes away from that particular cafe. I texted her. I was like, can you come and pick me up? And she was like laughing. She was like, is it that bad? And I was like, not really, but like I'm done. And she was like, it's 10 minutes away, like walk. So the whole time I was like really looking for a way to like leave because we had only spent about 15 minutes and I was ready to go. And he was asking me what I was going to do in the evening. And I thought, okay, he doesn't look like he knows his way around Berlin. So let me just mention anything. So I told him I was going to a particular pub. And he was like, oh yeah, that's my favorite pub. Let's go together. As the other thing, I was like, no, I'm going with my girlfriends. So, thank you. That's my personal assistant, Reggie. I was like, nah, I'm going with my girlfriends. And he was like, oh no, like he doesn't mind, we should go. He wants to meet my friends. I was like, nah, bro. And so I had to lie and tell him that I had to go babysit. And then he was like, okay, cool, let me drop you off at home. Hell no, I didn't want him to know where I stayed. Like, are you serious? So I was like, no, like, I'm just gonna walk. And he insisted, and at the point I got really moody, and I was like, I don't want you to drop me off, I want to walk. And so he was like, all right, it's cool. And then I waited, watched him drive off, and then I started walking back home. And like I was in such a hurry because literally I was due for another date like within a couple of hours, so I had to like go shower, freshen up. And honestly, after that first Tinder date experience, I was very discouraged. But the second date was a house party. Oh, sorry. The second date was a house party. So my cousin was like, oh, it's been so long since I've been to a house party. Let's go. So, wow. What's that? I'll just edit it out. So I was encouraged because like my cousin was gonna go with me. So the second guy was Nigerian. So in the evening we set off for the house party. It was so weird. We arrived at the location, and the guy. So I texted the guy that we were there. Wow. I texted the guy that we were there, and he was like, okay. And then he sent someone to come get us. That was like already like a warning sign, a red flag, because I was like, okay, like if I'm your date, I don't see why like you wouldn't come like get me yourself. So we went. They had the house party in a penthouse. It was really nice. They had booked the place. I went up there, and like there were so many people, and I was like asking for the guy. The guy was called, let me just say, Ben. I was like, oh, where's Ben? He's like, oh, he's around, he'll be here. And then like I looked around and I saw like most of the guests were maybe 18 and below. So I was like, oh my god. And like imagine like I'm 25, but my cousin is 30. So like for her it was like she really didn't want to be there. But I was like, all right, like I do want to see this Ben though. Like I want to know what's up. So we waited, and then I don't know at what point it clicked, but then I realized that this guy probably used Tinder to get girls to come to his party. You know, so like he arranged dates with like random girls, and then like got him to the house party. Oh my god. So that like there'd be many girls at the house party. So like there were maybe about 20 girls and 3 guys. We waited for this Ben guy. Then finally I saw him because like he used the same picture on Tinder. So I was like, Ben. He was like, hey. And I realized he didn't know my name. So I was like, it's Kim. He was like, yeah, Kim, yeah. I was like, this guy has no clue who he's talking to. It was terrible. The drinks were done. The music was whack. It was, it was just youngins having fun, and like I really felt out of place. And after that experience, like I went home, I deleted Tinder. Like at least I can say I did it because like I went through a breakup this year and it wasn't easy, and I went through like all the phases. And like quarantine time, it was like the phase where like I was ready to get back out there and like see what was happening in the dating pool, and like I was very discouraged. And I can say with confidence that there are no black guys in Germany to date. Honestly, there are no black guys. Yeah, so like after that I was like, bruh, I might as well just stay on my own, cause that wasn't it. So Tinder was deleted. A few weeks after, we went to France and I downloaded Tinder in France because I thought, oh, what's more cool than like having some holiday fling action or whatever. French guys are very aggressive, let me just say that, because literally the requests I got on Tinder were let's meet. I'm like, okay, like yeah, we can meet, like what do you want to do? And they'll be like, oh nah, I just want to fuck. So like obviously, and not just once, There was even one guy that I was talking to, and then I think because of the language barrier, like we were really talking past each other. And I was like, well, we could get a drink since you're asking. And he was like, oh, I'm not really trying to get to know you. Like, I'm looking for sex. And like immediately after he said that, like he blocked me. I was like, okay, this is a sign from God. Like I tried. I really wanted to put myself back out there. But apparently dating apps aren't for me. So that was my experience. I hope you enjoyed my story. Stay tuned for more story times and challenges, and I don't know, anything you guys would want. Write what you want me to do in the comments. Tell me what you liked, what you didn't like about the video. I'm open for all criticism, and yeah, this was fun. Like, comment, subscribe. Once again, Kim Dede, and yeah, bye.
Impossible.
Every day I'm chasing good life. Ayakaya, roller coaster, never tire.
I'll never tire. Oh baby, oh baby.
Back to center, back to center.